So y'all can see the delicious meals that we got worked up for y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna bring them up.
Oh, you gonna bring them over? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
put
ass
them
back
there,
on
yeah.
down.
Put it
You
to the
ready?
camera first. And then.
Hey, you see that there?
Oh, yeah, I took a picture. Ladies first.
No, I'm about to slide it over. What you thought?
I knew he was
But you
gonna
went this
say
way, oh.
that. Thank you, Dig. Thank you, Dara.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Reese.
Oh, I guess we're not eating your own food.
And then.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so,
Look at that beautiful
hey,
dish right there.
we have another question. Do you have any specific desserts that you got? You seem like you might be know a little bit about the dessert thing
Desserts,
too.
I love desserts. I love to make a sweet potato pie.
Oh, I love some sweet potato
Oh.
pie.
Apple potato
My.
pie.
Apple potato pie.
That's that new apple potato pie.
Apple potato.
That's for the weed smokers
That's
out there.
different.
That's that weed smokers out there that want that little blend of both, sweet and apple.
Hey,
That's
yeah.
I like-
so good.
I
wish we
making
had smell a
cupcakes.
video for y'all.
Now,
but
do you
we
make
don't.
pumpkin pie?
I like pumpkin pie.
Oh,
So what I did
like
this,
both.
this holiday, what I did, I decided, you know, there's people that like sweet potato
I love
and
sweet
pumpkin.
potato.
It'd be like a controversy. So what I did, I combined the two. I made sweet potato pumpkin pie.
I want it.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I
You
did.
about to make me about to fall out my seat.
Oh,
I'm skinny and I feel like a
why
fat kid
not?
right now when she said
Why
that.
not?
You want
So
to?
what's different about that? Sweet potato pumpkin, you know how sweet potato is like firm
Yeah.
and pumpkin is kind of not. It
Mhm.
was like semi-firm, but I had that mixture of the both. Hey, that's all right.
I see, we're gonna add that to the 100
You
black.
don't.
Yeah.
I like both.
I love pumpkin pie. I don't
So,
like sweet
so for my Caucasian persuasions out there, I got mad love for y'all, but I do get tired of y'all confusing pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie.
potato.
But anytime you hear one of them, they be like,
That's what-
pumpkin pie is sweet potato pie. No, it isn't Caucasian persuasion, people. There's a difference. It's called pumpkin,
This
sweet
is the
potato.
biscuit.
Pumpkin,
Mm.
sweet potato.
It's okay. It's all good.
I don't care about that.
It's
I
warming
like it
up.
does real good.
It's room
You
temperature.
know?
And also dessert, I made
She made us dessert.
chocolate covered strawberry for those who. You know, I'm gonna give you a little trick. You
Uh-oh.
don't always have to do this with like the chocolate that you melt in the microwave. They have this new stuff out. I brought it. It's chocolate for ice cream. It gets hardened. It's in a
Okay.
Hershey's. It's called like Hershey's Crackle.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do, you know, you put the Hershey's Crackle in like a small cup. You warm it up. You dip the, you know, strawberry in there, and it honestly gets hard on its own. So you don't
Instantly.
instantly. It's
Wow.
an instant hardness, so you don't have to go through the stuff that you would if you were to get the little chip.
Yeah, where do you get buy
She
that?
said this stuff
Giant
is an
Eagle.
instant heart.
At Giant Eagle.
Giant Eagle.
Free.
I'm sorry. It's
Instant hard.
Valentine's Day.
Or
You
your
gotta-
money
You
back.
gotta think about love
Instant
stuff.
hard or your money
She
back.
said, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff gets you instant heart.
Instant hard.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if it's the chocolate or the strawberry.
Instantly hard, so just be aware.
Facts.
That means you gotta add a pill to it.
Some of them be lukewarm.
I'm
They
gonna
be
need that a
kind of
lot.
like,
I'm gonna keep eating.
they be like noodles and shit. They be kind of like there, but kind of not there, you know?
Oodles and noodles without the powder. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
A little bit of jello.
Coffee.
Y'all nasty.
Scorpio season
Hey.
is all year round, baby.
These men and women seem like they're really enjoying what I've prepared.
It was
It's
delicious.
good.
Listen, we gotta have you on the show when we cook, 'cause we
Yeah.
cook too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Great.
I love cooking.
I do too.
Facts about the food. One is delicious.
When it's not too salty, it's delicious. It's perfectly seasoned.
Other thing I like about the food is one of the foods where if you run around and you really are kind of busy, you don't really have time to warm it up, it's still delicious even at cold temperature. I mean,
It's not
literally,
good.
it's
It's not bad at
good.
all.
And
It's
the
delicious.
season is just like right there on point, right? Not
Very
above,
good.
not under, right
And it
there.
got that little kick in it. Ooh,
Exactly.
good.
Would you like to explain what,
Yeah.
how you made it?
So I'll explain for all those who can see the. Is that right?
Yeah, take it on up there.
Close should I get to the camera?
Yeah,
You
girl.
gotta get close with your
Hold up.
food.
Live and direct.
I got pictures though. Put it on
So
Facebook later.
this is basically jasmine rice, and I had a chicken breast. I use a George Foreman grill to put the chicken on the chicken breast. I used the George Foreman grill to put the chicken on it. George Foreman grilled the chicken as if you were grilling outside. Who doesn't like grilling
And it tastes good.
in the
It tastes
wintertime?
like grilled chicken too.
And once the chicken is grilled, you cut that up in slices. You can cut it up in long slices and then slice that in 6 pieces. You have like a bulk of chicken. I have the pan over there. But anyway, so with the rice, I basically boiled the rice. And what I did, I added red peppers and yellow peppers to my rice.
Other thing I like about your food, besides it's good, for your display, I like your plate.
Thank you.
Like, I do like your plate, like,
Yeah.
to be honest, like, I mean, I can cook to survive. I ain't gonna say I'm the cook. Now, I can cook a mean ass Polish boy. I can get your whole bone fire. But what she doing there, I can't touch. It's too hot for me to handle. But all kidding aside, though, I do like her plating. It's real professional. I like how you got the decor with the strawberries, with the chocolate around it. It really, it is food porn. It really, like,
I just want to rub it.
like that would be.
Take my hand. Rub it round.
If she had a restaurant, I could see people buying that for Valentine's Day with they other and eating that. Like that looks.
That looks really good for Valentine's Day.
Exactly. I like the
Perfect.
plate. It's beautiful. So I want to give a mad salute on that.
So we're selling this plate for $25.99 right now.
Every day I'm hustling.
Right
Every
now.
day I'm
So,
hustling.
The first person say, I want it. You want it?
Better come get it.
And there's a couple of ways that you can do your rice. You boil your rice, the jasmine rice, for 20 minutes. You don't have to drain it because jasmine rice absorbs water.
Okay.
So, like that regular long grain rice, you know, you cook it, you got the water, it's sticky or it gets really crazy if you don't drain it.
I love
This you
jasmine
really
rice.
honestly don't have to. And so what I did, so I didn't have a lot to do, I put the red peppers and the yellow peppers into the rice that I was boiling it so that you don't have to worry about what you're looking at. You want to eat and feel good about what you're eating. And really, a lot of people like chicken. So as long as the chicken's the garnish on the top, on the side, you got everything else in the middle.
And not teriyaki sauce.
And, okay,
It is
teriyaki
so good.
sauce.
Man.
So
Without
what-
being so salty.
Right,
I like
right.
that because sometimes it
Yes.
be overly salty. You
Yes.
don't like it be too salty.
And it's nice and thick like a
Yeah,
glaze. I
yeah.
love it.
The teriyaki sauce, I kind of be creative with that. I
Okay.
get a base sauce from GFS. Then I go to the Oriental store and I buy a chili sauce that has like peanuts in it and chili peppers. And that sauce has to liquefy in order for it to even simmer into anything else. So
Wow.
I buy that, I make that into the teriyaki. Then I do brown sugar. Then I do I squirt lemon juice. And then I might do a little bit of white sugar.
So is that what cuts out some of the saltiness of
That's
the?
what cuts out the saltiness of the teriyaki. Because when you think of teriyaki, you think of sweet.
Yeah.
But sometimes you could get salty.
And it's not too spicy. You can taste a little hint
It's like
of
a
heat,
little,
but
like,
little heat,
like
but
that.
it's delicious.
And then sometimes I say, you know, with your teriyaki, you can add pineapple.
I
But
love
you don't
pineapple.
have to.
Yeah.
Love
If you
that.
like sweet and you like sticky, pineapples add more sticky. I didn't do that today because I felt like what I had already was enough.
And it was.
It wasn't enough because my man Reese over here, cool ass Reese, killed that shit. You see, he
Reese
said,
don't turn no
when
food
Reese
down.
don't talk, that means he grumpy.
Yeah.
He good.
And
And
it
of
was
course,
great.
you got the regular strawberry. And then you have, like I said,
And it tastes good. Did you bite your strawberry?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I didn't taste that. See
So
the
I can't do the
combination.
strawberry on camera because it'll be like X-rated. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
Lord.
You had to give
I'm
him
keep
one
that
of
off
those.
the scene, you
Give
know
him
what
a
I'm
few
saying?
sweatshirts.
No.
Nobody.
But you gotta tell me how the strawberry taste.
They were good.
Oh, they
It
were
was perfect. It was a perfect.
With chocolate.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
I didn't
everybody
get
take
one.
one with chocolate. Is it better than the ones that are hard in chocolate or is it just as bad?
It almost tastes like a candy.
Don't be trying to holler at me after I do this, y'all.
I got chocolate on my teeth. I know y'all gonna try to holler at
You
me.
know, what's the difference between the Hershey's cracked chocolate and the Hershey's?
It tastes like ice cream chocolate.
Okay.
You know, like them hard dip, that hard.
Yeah.
That's what.
Was
It tastes like the chocolate on a drumstick.
Yeah.
Where it's like thick enough, but not overly thick,
Yeah.
where it melt, but it ain't melting too
And
quickly.
you can still taste it after you eat
Exactly.
it.
Yeah, exactly. You know what you ate.
Right, you can still taste it a little in the back of your throat. I like it.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
I'm glad.
Strawberries mean,
Hey,
and they're ripe too. And they ain't even strawberry season. So guess where she got them
She
from?
probably got them out her garden.
Yeah.
So let's show her one more time. Let's give her a salute. Hey, 321 connection. Let's give her a round of applause. Cause the food
Yeah.
Giggles and Grub, we give you the stamp of approval. Your food is on fire, is on point. So hey, y'all seeing this? Hey, we gave it a stamp of approval. I had my girl. She got
The
some mad
golden
dishes.
Get the golden pencil.
She got some mad dishes, man. Check her out.
Yeah.
Hey, give them that site again. Give them all your info one more time for anybody who's just getting on now or who missed it.
Facebook, DERACORD @facebook.com. Inbox me if you're serious. I'm a never forget for you.
And she
Only
wrote with a
that.
big pencil. She
Alright.
wrote it out in air with a big pencil, so she wasn't playing.
Only if you're serious. Let's
So
go.
we're gonna keep it moving, man. After the interview, everybody enjoyed the dishes. Now moving on, we're gonna move to the flip side. I know we tapped on it a little bit, but we're gonna talk about the COVID and relationships on the flip side of things now. Now with the whole relationships and COVID pandemic, my thing is, all kidding aside, if you really got a relationship and the pandemic's been driving you crazy, because I know in relationships, it's a couple things that can set people off. It's not always about really cheating. Some things that puts heartaches in a relationship is financial heartache, not sure how we're gonna pay these bills, on top of dealing with kids. Now, for me, on the flip side is, if y'all a team, y'all gotta see it through to the good, the bad, and the ugly. Cause it ain't always gonna be sunny. Some days you're gonna have Seattle weather, it's gonna constantly rain. But it's about what y'all gonna do as a team and with y'all kids to get through that shit. Cause believe in me, I had my ups and downs. I went through divorce, lost a job, and been homeless all in one go round. So I know what it's like to hit them trenches. But it's all about what you do when you get out of them trenches with your team. And your team to be the ones that's home with you, that show you the most love, that care about you when you got up or down. So that's my thing. How do y'all feel about that type of thing?
Like I said, I was just trying to come at it from a positive perspective. You know, if you're with somebody and you made it through quarantine, then you probably want to stay with that person.
I say, the last person you was with. I don't give a damn if it's your child. You make sure your child is in the house with you
That's fact,
every
though.
damn
Okay,
day.
yeah, facts.
Cerise, much love to my baby girl, Cerise, Princess Cerise. That's my
She here with
quarantine
us,
person
she
right
here,
there.
whoop, whoop,
I
whoop.
make some other girls with me with the quarantine, and we're gonna be straight. Cause she make me laugh. That's all that matters. And she loves her daddy unconditionally. But other than that, I think the flip side on that is that you could actually end up hating a person
That's true.
after that situation, because you never knew that she picked her nose. You never knew that she farted and it stunk bad.
Where
You
she
never,
goes.
you never knew that baby toe wasn't really red.
Oh
That
my
motherfucker
God.
was infected. And the crazy thing is that she always wore socks. Now you get to see what was under the socks.
Hammer time.
Hammer
time.
And I like
hammer
feet.
time.
Matter of fact, I love feet. I don't put them in my
Yeah, me
mouth
too.
or nothing.
I do like
But I like feet, and if
They
you
gotta
got
be
bad feet, boy,
Keep 'em in
keep
them
them
socks.
socks on,
Oh,
girl.
yeah.
Keep
Put
the condom on your
Put a
feet.
mask
Keep
on
the
your
condom.
feet.
Keep
Put
the
a
condoms on
mask,
your feet, which will
Put
be
a
a
mask
shock.
on the
No,
feet,
don't
girl.
use the mask because it don't cover the whole foot.
Go to the
Use a
go
sock.
get a
If you
pedicure.
got no limit soldier feet, keep the sock on.
Yeah,
I don't want to see
Keep
no
it
body. Body. I don't wanna
because
see
you
no-
know they
keep it
they
on.
sell a little thing at
That's that
Walmart.
clean
It got a
talk. Keep it
little
on.
rock on
Keep
it.
it on.
It got a rock on one thing. It got a foul on another thing, and it got some toenail clippers on another thing.
Hold on.
It's not hard for you to do your own freaking toenails, ladies.
And y'all heels shouldn't be looking like raspers. They can just solder stuff down like a
Yeah.
sandblaster. Your heels should look like that.
Talking
It
about
look-
baby, this
I
skin
don't
can't
know who
clean
they
this
rocking
foot.
with, but
Give me the
I
bottom of your
don't know
foot.
who they rocking with, but I ain't like that.
I ain't seen the people walk out. They look pretty all the way till they get to their feet. Like, oh, you just came out like that. That was cool.
That's the female Timberland wearers.
Now, my husband checks me. He be like,
He be
you
like,
do something about them feet.
he be like, stop. All right.
You do
Got
something
the- got the
about
lady
them
of
feet.
rage feet.
No,
You got the lady of
you
rage
ain't-
feet.
you ain't
Like,
taking
oh,
the
with
feet
your
to Vegas
bag
with us,
full.
baby.
I know, right?
You're
Right,
not
right.
going to
You're
Vegas
not
with
gonna
us. You
Vegas.
need to go and get the
He
taken care of
does.
now.
He will pay for a pedicure.
You damn right.
Damn right.
Because you represent him and he
That's
represent
right.
you. Don't he get his
Like,
hair
all
cut?
of y'all in
Yeah.
relationships,
All right there.
okay? I'm not in one. So I'm gonna say something for the single people.
Uh-oh.
dirty house, get it together. COVID is the time.
Thank you.
If you got a
Thank
house that needs to get together and it ain't dirty, get it together. A+. This is the time. If you got things that you want to do in your life, if you got an interest that you don't know or you're unsure about within yourself, now's the time to bring it out.
That's facts.
So
Gems.
if it's not the time right now to get into other people, because I'm not, as far as personally,
Get into
Get into
into
yourself.
yourself.
Love you.
Get into your children. Read a book to the kids every day. Find a family activity to do with your kids. Make a workout plan for yourself to lose weight.
Did you just point at me?
No, not
I thought you just
Oh, wait to
pointed at
see
me.
what she did.
I watch your
She
fingers
cussed-
now.
she
Watch
cussed
your
her
fingers.
pearls.
Watch your fingers.
Look, okay. But if it's a
I
time,
thought she pointed at me, y'all.
I was like, I did like that. I was like,
I did
You
like
should
this.
tell her about the lab doctor you did
That's
that
what-
shit to.
yeah.
You see what I've been doing like that.
Alright,
But
baby,
I
I'm
did
feeling
like
the way.
Sorry, Janelle.
COVID 30.
That's why I got this flap jacket on.
Flap jacket. Oh
And
my
I don't want to
God.
slap me my head. Wow.
So you can't see my middle.
You look gorgeous, Janelle, by the way.
Flap jacket.
Yeah.
You're a
Thank
beautiful
you.
queen. I do this a lot. So if I do this is, I'm sorry.
What you point at me for?
Yeah,
What I do?
Yeah.
I ain't do that. She pointed at me
It's
already.
really about
Expect the
everybody out there.
unexpected.
It's about everybody out there.
Yeah,
But
bye, y'all.
my hand moves everywhere. But if it's that time to seek something within yourself,
Do it.
pull it out of yourself and do it.
I agree.
And it had nothing to do with what nobody else says. Just do it within your own self.
Are you the type of woman that I can be sitting at the red light with you and you can be talking about your fingernails like, and the person in the car next to me be like,
Oh, he getting
she's
told off.
snapping on him.
I ain't got
Hey
that-
fam, I see you on the parkway, man, and Shorty
No.
was snapping on your
I ain't that type
nails.
of person, but I am that type of person when I talk. I use a lot
Yeah,
of hand gestures. I don't get my nails done.
You be like, you be like, I put the chocolate
I mean,
and
yeah,
dipped
I'll
it
say
in
that.
strawberries in
Yeah.
chocolate. They look like, oh man, she about to
Person.
smack fire out of you, bro.
And I'm gonna piggyback off what
I'm
the
gonna
girl
just
said.
lay back here
For all of y'all at home,
till she put them hands away.
for all of y'all at home, trust and believe.
Yeah, till she put them hands away, I'm gonna just
Put 'em in
lay
your
back
pocket.
here.
Put them right here on the table.
Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, y'all. Y'all kidding aside. From Al Comedian, Al Boogie to y'all. All of y'all got secret gems in y'all. All of y'all. Everybody got something they can tap into and be great at. If you by yourself, if you with somebody, if you having self-doubt in yourself, self-confident issues, start going into the mirror when you get up in the morning, look in that mirror, look at yourself and say, hey, I love myself. Because you gotta love you. And if you love you, I swear to you, I promise you, you will see a whole different atmosphere of people who love you for you and you loving yourself for you. That's where it starts from. You can't expect nobody to love you more than you love yourself.
Amen.
And don't look at yourself like looks. Just look
No,
at the
look
mirror.
at you.
Don't say,
Not just
damn,
what the
I'm ugly.
outside is, from the inside
Look at
out,
the
the
inside.
soul,
Don't
the
look
heart.
at the
Like
ugly.
I ain't, and I'm not saying you gotta be perfect, cause by no means I ain't perfect. I got my own flaws, and nobody on this planet perfect.
I'm
But I
perfect.
want
You.
y'all to aspire yourself to be as great as you can be. So we're gonna push forward, and we're gonna give out the shout outs. Anybody wanna give a shout out today?
I do.
That's cool.
I want to give a shout out to the Rock Comedy Show,
Man, shout out.
Yeah.
Rock Some More Entertainment, Mr. Rock, and One Eye Comedian for asking me to be a part of the production. Izzy, whoever asked me to be a part of it, I appreciate you. I had so much fun doing that show. Also, my boy Al Boogie is going to be on next week. So we're going to be
Yeah, Rock Some More Comedy
supporting
Show.
him next
COVID
week.
edition.
I'm just so excited. So if you didn't see it, I'll be live all week on Facebook. You can go to my Facebook page, Just Janelle, and you can watch it over and over and over like I have been doing. So I hope you enjoy it, and that's who I want to give a shout out to. One more person. One more. The 321 connection for always
Yeah.
supporting me, whatever I do.
Always.
They come
Absolutely.
through. I'm telling y'all.
Love is
I
love,
got the
baby. Love is love. Let's get it.
best partners to do this with, and I really appreciate
I'm
y'all.
still in this quote from my boy E. Bowden. This hard teamwork, just like how you lay down the foundation. I'm never above, I'm never under you. I'm always beside you. That's how I roll with my team.
Oh,
That's how I roll.
okay.
And last but not least, shout out to my husband, Darren.
Yeah, 2 West in the building.
He is my biggest supporter. He's dog tired on the way to work, but he comes through. He comes through for me. So I love you very much. Thank you for coming today. Happy Valentine's Day. I can't wait to go home and get nastier than a black jellyfish.
You got some strawberry, love her. You got any shout outs you want to give out
I would
love?
like to give a shout out to the Creator, my mother and my father,
Absolute.
and God.
Yeah.
And I say hi to all my children and anybody who knows me that knows the potential that I have. Thank you. And to
And
these
keep
wonderful
supporting.
people right here.
Support
If
black,
it wasn't
baby.
for
Support
them,
black.
I wouldn't be here today.
Yes, indeed.
Thank
Support
you.
black, baby. Yes, indeed.
Thank you for coming.
I just want to say thank you to the Creator, to the 321 connection, to any and everybody that motivating us to get everything right, to make Pittsburgh laugh, to bring greatness back to Black Pittsburgh, man. And I also want to give a shout out to the young lady. She came and did her thing today, boy. This teriyaki chicken was slamming. And it wasn't hot. Do you not know that you cannot eat teriyaki chicken cold? But this is the first time I did it, and I am so, it felt like I ate some healthy candy or some shit, you know what I
Man,
mean?
that shit smacking.
But yeah, I also want to give a shout out to my baby girl, Sharice, baby. Daddy love you. And any and everybody that supports 321 Connection, man, we here to stay. We ain't going nowhere. We going to be in your face every other Sunday at 4 p.m. between 4 and 4:30. Well, between 4 and 4:19, we'll see you every other Sunday.
You know how black people do. We fast and we late.
Yeah.
And we about to start back the Giggles and Grub Club. About to start back up. We about to start doing live remotes. We about to start the cabaret. We about to start getting it cracking. Don't forget about us. We know it. You know it. You know what it be. 321 Connection in the building.
Before I give out my shout outs, I want to make sure everybody check us out on YouTube. Subscribe, hit that bell at Giggles and Grub podcast blog. Make sure y'all subscribe because we trying to build that concrete consistency for y'all, man. We want to give the people what they want, and we want to show the people that we got love for them like y'all got love for us. So make sure y'all subscribe, hit that bell,
Hit that bell.
hit that notoriety, and give us a thumbs up, man, on our
And
content.
please share every video y'all see on
Our new
321.
content is now on YouTube, so
Yeah.
go check it
Definitely
out.
check it out.
Share our YouTube page too.
And if
You
y'all got
support
any
us.
comments, drop the comments in the
Yes.
comment bars. If y'all got anything y'all want to add to the show or
Yes.
see, or anything y'all want to talk about.
Even if it's negative.
Whatever,
You
man.
know, today,
We
tell
flip.
me.
We take it to the flip side. Guess what you do? We flip side it, baby. Don't worry about it. It's negative and a positive to everything.
Now, after giving them commercial breaks real quick, I want to give a shout out to the 216. I want to give a shout out to PA. I want to give a shout out to Chicago.
321,
without
baby.
them, it wouldn't be me. Without me, it wouldn't be them. This is a 321 connection. We here to stay, baby. So I want to give a shout out to my boy Chris B. I want to give my shout out to my boy Group Theory, Aaron B. All the people that rock with me in Cleveland, all across the world that moved from the 216. Anybody that I mess with along my journey from major comics to local comics, man, love. I want to give a shout out to Tanika Skills. Love you, baby girl. You're my heart. To my kids, Riley, Kimon, Janelle. I mean, not Janelle. She be watching my kids too much. She be watching my kids too much. I put her name in there. Yeah, see, you watch my kids too much. But like I said, Riley, Kimon, Kate, I love y'all. Y'all better not be tearing up my house, because I know when I get home, my house probably going to be wrecked, but I love y'all as well. Hey, on that note, that's my shout out. I want to give a shout out to Bully Entertainment for dropping this beat again. We do own the rights to this beat before I give you that music on the outro. Anything else from my crew?
I just want one more shout out. I want to shout out to 24, man. Man, shout out to the 24, Old Kansas City over Duquesne. And shout out to your boy Pure Gear, man. Get with it.
Yes.
Or get without it.
One
Power,
more
unity, religion, and excellence. That's how you're supposed to live your life, baby.
Hey, and we got this coming down the pipeline. We got the 321 Connection t-shirts about to be printed out shortly. We gonna have
321
merchandise for y'all. And I'm
apparel.
gonna have different types of 321 Connection, Giggles and Grubs. We're gonna have our own merchandise.
We're going to have Say Justin L.
We're gonna have catchphrases. Hey,
Justin
we got things in the work for y'all, man. So, hey, man, support us. Hit that subscribe, hit that like button, hit that bell. Hey, this is
YouTube, go to
We love y'all to death.
Let's go.
We about to get out of here. Hey, make sure y'all check us out for the next go round. We'll talk to y'all later.